Hey guys, Jordan Wade here in East Van outside of the Wise Hall, where tonight we're at a very fun and unique event that is both pseudo-intellectual and a little bit sexual. It's a geeky Star Trek themed burlesque night called Beam Me Up, Thaxey. Let's go inside and check it out. What exactly is Beam Me Up Sexy?
Beam Me Up Sexy is a loosely Star Trek themed burlesque show. We bring together a bunch of really nerdy acts and combine that with the super sexiness of burlesque.
Okay, how did this whole cockamamie idea come about?
Well, Lace and I have been doing burlesque for quite a while now, and we wanted an opportunity to work with a bunch of the other performers in the scene. So we came up with this idea of doing a nerdy burlesque show with a Star Trek themed lubrication, if you will.
I would say that it was trying to find a space in burlesque for our inner Trekkies, because general burlesque, you wouldn't always be able to pitch a number as strange and specific as you could do at this show.
So this is now the third year running. What do you attribute to the success of this, that it's now become an annual event?
I think it just goes to show that there's, a lot of nerdy people who want to get out and socialize and see something sexy.
One of the great things about the burlesque scene in particular is that it is very approving.
Are there any tips for those that are not that familiar with burlesque or Star Trek of things to sort of look for and to critique the show or maybe enjoy the show more?
I think one of the things about burlesque being a live theater experience is the more energy you as an audience member put towards the performers, the more they'll give back to you. So the more you hoot and holler, which is totally acceptable in burlesque, the more they'll give back.
Many creative people in the city, and the number of really quirky shows that are out there that also aren't ours is actually staggering. Vancouver's scene is really fun.
So have you been involved with this event in the past?
I changed the lyrics to a Broadway song to talk about the new Star Trek. That's what I did last year. It's a song from Spamalot called Whatever Happened to My Part. So I changed it to talk about sort of the female presence in the new Star Trek films, which I wasn't too happy with. Whatever happened to my part? It was exciting at the start. Now it's halfway through Act 2, and I've had nothing yet to do. Tonight we have everything from, I think, slam poetry to I'm singing with the full band with a violin and two guitars to really funny burlesque numbers. So there's kind of a bit of everything for everyone. So I think that's what keeps bringing people back.
Awesome. Well, as they say in the burlesque community, rip a nip. Did I get that right?
Sure.
You know what? Lace Cadet obviously steered me the wrong way.
The concept is fairly simple. If the answer is yes, your partner has just given you consent.
You really rocked the glitter. You really rocked your character tonight.
Oh,
you were teaching us all about some important lessons.
Yes, I was Miss Frizzle, teaching the audience lessons of consent, only do what you're comfortable with, and how to fist safely.
What is your favorite aspect of this event?
This is the third year I've done it. We bring together the best of what is happening this year in Nerdlesque. And right now there isn't really anything else happening of this sort. So this year's been really great because we really have been able to bring those numbers that haven't been staged and those incredible performers that we haven't seen do solos for a while and just bring it all together under the amazing hood of Star Trek, which I'm sure everybody gets at least some references of, and yeah, it's just killer.
Hey, lovely to meet you. Lovely to watch your beautiful burlesque Burgundy performance.
Thank you very much. I've been wanting to tribute Dr. Beverly Crusher for many years. She's one of my idols. I'm very excited that I got to finally do it here on the stage.
What's your Twitter handle?
Oh, my Twitter, Burgundy Brixx. 2 X's, not 3, because I'm soft, not hardcore.
Noted. There were so many ways I was going to go with that, but I'll let you lead that one. But what is it about this event that just captures the best of the Vancouver burlesque scene?
The DIY aspect of burlesque. The people are coming together and they're creating something completely of their own. We don't have costume designers, we don't have, a director or a choreographer. Everybody's doing it themselves. They're making up their own routines, their own costumes, their own concepts, and then they're getting a chance to put it on the stage in front of a great appreciative audience. And that to me is the essence of what great burlesque is. Tongue-in-cheek sexiness and absurdity.
The crowd must really boost you in a performance like this.
I basically feed off of the crowd's interactions, and if I can get at least just someone screaming, then it keeps pushing me to go forward and forward and forward. And I really love that type of energy.
Not only did you look great, you had great moves, but you had such incredible poise on stage. Where do you attribute that intensity from?
5 years of dance, 17 years of martial arts. I'm a second-degree black belt in Shindo Jin-in-Ryu.
Would I be overstepping my bounds if I asked you to give us an example of some martial arts right here in this interview?
No, totally not. You may not want to hold the microphone though.
Okay, all right. Well, they broke some legs, they popped some pasties, they flipped some nips. They definitely prospered, but it wasn't long enough. Good times here at the Wise Hall for Beam Me Up Sexy. And for City Lights and Novus TV, I'm Jordan Wade.